Hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. If you didn't see last episode, watch it. And if you did, watch it again, because it is a beautiful episode. And a lot has happened. What you gotta say, Jill?
It will take time to come to terms with everything that happened in the Dominion. But time is the one thing we always seem to lack.
Mm-hmm. That we do. What's my new missive? Oh, a few of them. Greetings from the Crimson Caravans. From Eloise. I trust you and your party gain the Dominion without further event. Should your travels ever bring you back to the markets and put you in need of additional assistance, you will find the Crimson Caravans more than happy to oblige. We might even offer a discount on our usual rates. Cursebreaker Intelligence. From... Ooh, I don't remember your name. Why not? I feel bad. Reports from our brothers and sisters afield are all the same. These accursed skies cast not only a pall over the land, but over the hearts of her people. Hearts already heavy from the fall of the Dominion and the destruction of the storm's final mother crystal. For now, the realm endures, but with each new flood do her few remaining children descend further into madness. The situation is, as ever, dire. Fresh wings shall find you on the new moon's turning. Until then, our watch continues. May the crystal's curse be broken. And quite the mess. From Theodore, okay. Word out of Twinside is that there's little left of the capital after the Mad Prince's royal tantrum. But what of you and yours? Did you manage an escape before the city went tits up? I trust you did, but a Stolas might be good to set Elle's mind at ease. Listen, I'm sorry I ever mentioned anything with the sister complex before I've met someone who puts you to shame. Best keep moving. Let's see what...
Did you see the pair that got hauled into tires?
Aye, all their fancy silks stained red.
And speaking of Tarja with Joshua, did I ever mention in the last episode what happened to Joshua's companion? Is she just going to be watching from afar then? Let's see Karen first.
Clive.
Ask about the skies? I hope you're not expecting me to explain these skies. If I had a hazard to guess, I'd say it were the end of the world.
Whole realms in chaos.
I've had orders cancelled on me left and right, and that's from the few associates I haven't lost contact with.
As the old saying goes.
There's opportunity in adversity. The market for sharp steel is more bullish than ever. I'll find a way to keep the place fed and watered. Don't you worry. I won't let our little family go hungry, whatever the weather. Well, thank you, Karen.
Coin purse weighing you down?
Not exactly, no. Got anything new for me? Interesting. What did you have that's new? Oh, last elixir. What? Is it the easiest elixir to procure? No. But it is the last one you will ever need. Upon KO, automatically restores all HP, fills limit gauge, and increases attack power by 10% and defense by 30% for 60 seconds. If I suck that bad that I need that... Unless this is one of those story items that you're supposed to, like, find and buy for yourself, and... just having it on your person, even though it's not like one of your 3 highlighted items, would that still trigger? I don't know. Oh well.
Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
I will. Hey, Goots.
Thanks for not leaving me in the Dominion. If you hadn't come back, I might still be stuck there. I told Nan we flew back on the Phoenix, but she walloped me for telling fibs. Can you tell her it was the truth, Clive?
I'll do that. When I have a second. Yo, Blackthorn. Got anything new? Well, it's about the skies, really, that I'm troubled by.
Fretting about the skies.
Won't help me get my work done. So I'm going to keep my forge and leave saving the world to those better suited to the task.
Unless that is.
They fancy giving me a hand shooing the birds. Okay. Excuse me for a moment. I'm getting a call. Now, where were we? Using the forge.
Saying forging, dear.
Brightburn. Using grindstone and the light shard. It doesn't really bump up my attack that much. But I mean, it's 2 more points, so... Wait a minute, it says... Oh, wait, no, I'm misunderstanding some of the numbers. Compare gear. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so that was the one that we used some of the materials for. Okay. That's good.
No scratches, right?
Alright. I'll try not to. Anything newish over here? Nope. Nothing... What? Oh, that is new. I'm glad I took a second to look. So you don't have anything over here in the belts, but you do in the... Vamprances? Is that what they're called? Yes, I was right. Vampraces. Alright. The Sons of Ouroboros. What do you need? Orichalcum. Stained loincloth and marble flower. Apparently I'm gonna have 2 more things to kill. Where the hell do I get orichalcum? Maybe that's like a side quest item. But that'll... That's a pretty hefty defense boost. Oh my god. Alright. Not bad. Okay, I'll definitely seek that out then. Actually, could I reinforce anything? Sorry, I'm really sorry about this. I just didn't know. Do you have the ability to reinforce anything? Yeah, they're all green, so nothing rare. Fine. Let's see. I guess I could tell Hippocrates of my stories and travels now. Get that updated.
There's a storm coming, Sid. Will there be thunder?
I don't know what's coming. But batten down the hatches, I guess.
I was wondering when next you'd visit.
Could you tell me about the skies at all?
With the darkening skies,
Fear has once again taken hold of our hearts. And though I have not the power to dispel the gloom above, I should like to believe my tales help to lighten it below.
but be that as it may,
Turning our eyes from the problems will face us, which face us, will not help to solve them. A mere tale cannot lighten the burden of those who must bear the weight of the world. Let
I
us,
have a few new
talk.
notes that might interest you.
and you as well. Yes! The more you
I
know.
have quite the find for you today.
Level 5. Let's see. All of the new entries. Adamantite, yeah.
What subject shall we consider today?
Interesting. I'm still missing like 25% of everything. One thing that I did want to see, like I'm missing some bestiary entries? Oh, yeah. Odin, Typhon. What the hell would be here? These have got to be Suparna, Liquid Flame, Chirata. Did I just go against Suparna in the last episode, then? Yeah, I didn't really pay attention to what I was facing before I went against Bahamut. And then you. Just one single enemy that I haven't found over here. And then some more enemies over here. Okay. Cool. I'll probably end up dedicating one full episode to reading all of these entries, because I'm stupid like that.
You are always welcome, Clive.
Thank you. But I've always liked reading the background information and the tall tales that have been woven. I mean, I did it with all of the Batman games. And reading all their background information, seeing when characters were first introduced in the comics. I like that sort of stuff.
Will we ever see the sun again?
Damn. How dark and how cloudy has it been? For how long? For you to be saying that?
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Saw what? I would auto, but Nectar's got something new for me. Ask about hunts. Okay. I, for one, am shocked. Shocked, I tell you! The certain members of your own species have earned themselves a place in these rogues' gallery, Kupo. But evil is as evil does. And it is every hero's duty to vanquish it, no matter how close to home it might appear, Kupo. How goes the hunt, Kupo? As if these boggles weren't bad enough on their own, I hear some of them like to invite friends to the party. But never fear, Kupo. I, Nectar the Bold, shall always be with you in spirit. If you need more practical assistance, Kupo, then turn to Torgal. Alright, how many hunts you got? 3 more, and still the S rank that I need to find, the Breaker of Worlds. The 10 of Clubs. Okay, it's rank B. It's an axe wielder. Merchants who ply their trade across the fields of Korava tell of an outlaw 5 and 20 hands high, and mighty of the Thew. Mighty of Thew, who preys upon unescorted travelers. They claim he lives alone in one of the many abandoned villages that litter the region, but none have been brave nor foolish enough to narrow the search any further. If you who read this have either or both of those qualities, the Dhalmekians beg your aid. The Magath brothers? Oh, there's 3 of them in a rank A. Okay, rank A trouble for the Magath brothers. A lone rowing boat has been sighted making land off the coast of Porta Solda, its occupants wearing the garb and speaking the language of Iron Kingdom Crusaders. Ooh, does that mean all 3 of them are going to be champion level? One can only assume that they come to take their vengeance upon Sid the Outlaw for destroying that which they hold most dear. We advise against all travel to the area, lest they think to kill or capture our members in retaliation. And that's in Quiet Sands, Rosaria. The first one was in Vamer, Dhalmekia. Oh, another S rank. Ruin Reawakened. Sambraquois legend tells of a dread dragon who set near half the realm alight with his torrid breath, before being sealed away behind a magical mist by Grieger herself. Some sources claim, though it has been long forgotten which parts of the tale are true and which are mere myth, recent reports of a great dragon's roar reverberating around the woodland passes of the Empire are real enough. Okay, so Sambraquois around the woodland passes. That is not descript enough, I feel, because there's a lot of woods, I think. Oh well. Interesting. And you don't have anything new for me, Desiree? Even after the
How may I help you today, Clive?
campaign missions? How about recent events?
It's not true.
Oh, Clive. Is it, Clive? The world can't be ending, can it? We were struggling before the skies went dark, but now? I can't imagine how we will bear it all.
We've lost so much already.
When will it be enough? It will end, won't it, Clive? I don't know about
Your
that.
benefactors are a generous lot.
Yeah, I would say so. I'm pretty close. Ooh, damn, I need double for the bottom one? Wow. Okay, how many more missions are there in this game? Oh, you get rewarded with a bunch of ability points for this next one. Apparently.
All done?
Yeah. Thank you. Let's hear what Otto has to say first.
Otto, how fares the realm?
The realm? Oh, she's just fine. As long as you look past the fat storms out mother crystals and her skies are a roiling cesspit.
And Gav?
He's with your uncle in the Free Cities, helping Mid with her project. Sent an owl their way the moment the winds turned foul. Still waiting on a reply, though.
Do you have any good news?
Well, that depends on your definition of good.
All right, fine. What do you suggest we do?
Oh, no, I'm just the messenger. I leave the scheming to those more suited to the task. Could be that Lady Vivian and Old Tomes have their own thoughts on the current state of things. Could be that they don't. It certainly can't hurt to ask.
I suppose not.
And those were all the people that I've visited before. Well, not Vivian, at least. Also, I'd never looked at the sword in the light before. Cool. Hey, Vivian.
How is it that every one of your little excursions presages some inexplicable catastrophe? Not that you are to blame for the Dominion's fate. No one could have predicted the actions of the Crown Prince.
I'm sorry I couldn't save your home.
My countrymen are stronger than you think. A few toppled clock towers won't break their spirits. They'll be back on their feet in no time.
I hope so.
Look at us. Bluer than a pair of bog crabs. Tempting though it may be, sulking will not help us find a solution to this mess.
You believe there's one to be found?
I don't know. But I am certain we're more likely to find it if we first examine the facts.
Okay. Story time.
Beneath these darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea. Oh, the lands around the fallen mother crystals had already begun to wilt for want of ether. But not like this. Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces. Now nothing but pretty shards of rock. And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay.
Right.
It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us. Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for. While most of the world thirsts for ether, the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves. And amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter. Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dalmekia fares little better. Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving their beloved republic to crumble. Waloed, meanwhile, moves in earnest. The Einherjar has been sighted off storm. The world, in in short, is in chaos. It would seem our civilization was nothing but a castle of sand, to be washed away at the whim of the waves.
Okay.
A castle of sand.
Not my best flourish, but it seemed fitting. The reports I've received are considerably more blunt in their appraisal.
Gotcha.
Without the protection of their nations, it will fall to the people to defend themselves against those who would take what is theirs.
Which is only ever going to end one way.
Defending a farmhouse against a band of chocobo thieves is one thing, but pitchforks and palisades will do little to stall an army's advance. Should the King of Waloed deign to invade, there would be none to stop him.
None but us.
Well, thank you, Vivian, for the light. I was gonna say enlightening me, but there's not much here. So at least there's some light at the end of the tunnel. And Harpocrates, despite us literally just talking to one another, I need to speak again. How goes it?
Is a storm coming, Sid?
Ah, yeah, kids, sorry.
Let me guess. You're here about the skies.
Is there anything you don't know, Lawsman?
It doesn't take a court astrologer to augur the obvious. As for what has disturbed the heavens, that, I believe, is a question the Fallen might be better placed to answer than I. And on the 6th day did the gods tear the sun from the firmament, visiting darkness upon their prideful sons and daughters. But I dare say you remember your childhood lessons on the sins of Zemeckis only too well.
You think they're connected? That Ultima was one of the gods responsible?
Well, he has certainly exhibited powers that we mortals would associate with the divine.
Mm-hmm.
There is nothing divine about him.
But he wouldn't be the first god of whom that could be said, now would he? Yet for all the fairy tales that tell of the sins, there is almost nothing in the way of actual historical accounts. Had I the Journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you more, but alas, I fear all remaining copies have been lost to time. You will forgive me, I hope?
Certainly not. Because there is nothing to forgive. Even without this journal, you've provided us ample wisdom. And we will always be grateful for it. Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
Okay. Back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Otto! It's your turn now. Oh, hey Jill. When'd you get here?
Clive, we have a problem.
Only one. That would be a first.
It would. Actually, there are 3.
Oh.
We had as many owls arrive while you were at the shelves. Martha's got a Kashik at her gates, and talk of monsters roaming the hills outside of Northreach has put the wind up Isabel and her lot.
And don't forget Dalimil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
When it rains...
It fucking pours. The curse breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage in the Dominion. And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they'd get here in time to make any real difference. Which means there's only 2 people who can.
Jill and I.
Let them know we're on our way.
I'm glad to see Jill's, like up and running pretty well.
The messages from Martha, Isabel and Lubor weren't long.
Mm-hmm.
But what they lacked in detail, they more than made up for in urgency. Our friends need your help.
I can offer that.
I'm ready when you are, Clive.
Excellent. Apparently there's side quests. A goat here knows.
Clive!
Do you want to talk about recent events at all?
I don't mean to be gloomy.
But the whole world's gone to shit. Reports used to be about troop movements and chances to set bearers free. Now it's all ether floods, akashic attacks, and plagues of bloody bandits. The curse breakers and all our other allies are doing what they can to keep their heads above water, but
They need all the help they can get.
they're counting on you, Clive. We all are. Well, that puts me at ease.
Here you go.
Yes. Oh. Oh, interesting. You were literally just telling me about those locations. Okay. Well, thank you for offering those services, but I'm gonna not do that. Before then, I do have the ability to buy some things. Let's buy this, so long as it's 100. Yeah. And then let's master the abilities for now. In ascending order. You, then you, satellite, and wings of light. So I don't know how I want to structure that, but this new ability set, I would love to have Bahamut tied in. The Phoenix is good just for up close and personal attacks. Titan's good for countering. But if it's not against bosses, Titan is kinda useless. To me, anyway. Blind Justice, or Rama, is the only one that I have, like, the mastered ability for. Or, like, the, final attack for is how I should describe it. So maybe I'll go Phoenix, followed by Titan. I love that I'm just skipping Garuda entirely in my mind. And Bahamut. Yeah. We'll test it out that way. And so long as I'm not using this as my boss killer, I may as well test out some abilities while I'm doing everything. Heat wave, ignition, Will of the Wikes. Yeah, why don't I try this? Wave force is amplified upon dispelling magic. Yeah, why don't I mess around a bit? Oh, wait, yeah, that's right. And you, Titan, it's gonna be wind up and upheaval, I guess. Now for you, there we go. Now it shows multiple enemies. We'll do impulse and flare breath, I guess. Honestly, the attack that I'm most interested in is the basic one. And I don't know how. This is just using circle. The wings of light. Oh, when did I get a... Oh, yeah, that's right. That's when I got a new item. Yeah. Not as good as what I'm currently using, though. If that's the case, then let me... check out the map. One there. Two there. And 3 there. Okay. I mean, that's nearly every location that I can go to. At some point, I'm going to be heading over here to Odin's Mother Crystal. I guarantee. Let me look back on the board before I head out and help the communities. Note time. Okay, still have World Breaker that's in searching around the village gate for the Rosarian ruins. And maybe I finally have access to it now. 10 clubs in Vamer, Dalmekia. You are Magath brothers. Maybe it's supposed to be pronounced like Mageth. You think? And you're in the quiet sands of Rosaria. And finally, Ruin reawakened in Sambraquois Woodland passes. Okay, so if that's the case, I should definitely go to Dalmekia first, talk to Lubor, get that out of the way. And then after that, I go to Rosaria and I face the Magath brothers and try and also find World Breaker. I may as well, so long as I'm going to Rosaria. And then Sambraquois and Martha will be last. Because then I'll be looking for Ruined Reawakened. Alright. Vamer in Dalmekia is first. Is there anything that I should look into while I'm here? Nope. Good. World map. Dalmekia first. Desert. The Jaw. Leighton's Cleft. It's probably going to be over here then, because I didn't get a chance to explore over there. So let's look at southern Dalmekia and have that be my spawn point. Can I not pass through? Oh. Oh, faster travel. Okay. Wonder what happens if I go the other way then. Titan's Wake, Gilded Path, Flat, Leighton's Cleft, Republican Gate. Are you Horde, Vault, Meekith, Anelect? Any Creatina? Bandit's Bed. Sickle, Jaw, Fields of Carava. Vamer is over there. Okay. Well, I chose the right spot then. You know what? What can you tell me about why this is closed off?
Lost, stranger. Wherever you're headed, it's back the way you came.
I've heard you say that before. Oh. Sorry.
Let's go.
Fly, Ambrosia.
We're taking that. You know what? Yeah. Let me dismount for just a moment. Let me try something. Okay, it builds the moment you get into battle. If I just continue to dodge, for the most part. Oh! It cancels the building, but it still holds the charge. Nice. And then you cancel it. Oh! I really like this ability! Okay. Let's get a level 4 going so long as I've mastered this. Go! Oh, and I can walk it forward? The fact it's still going. Okay. This might honestly be a good setup then. Interesting. I mean, I no longer have to do the 50,000 damage anymore and like keep practicing that, but it's nice to try every now and again. So now I can just have fun. Oh, okay. If you're gonna do that, you need to definitely analyze where they're attacking. Okay, once it hits 2, try it. Not bad. Vermeer. I'm headed to Vermeer. Empty hovel. What? Why does it look like there's something there? Behind the wolves. Or knacks, or whatever they're called. Like one of those big old plants. I don't know. Hello? I'm just gonna continue to dodge. You know, while I'm doing all this, I can actually use my dog to keep them at bay. That's nice. Alright, go! Level 4 Mega Flare gets the rainbow. Now, do I need to look at the 100 mega FPS? I don't know what... Good job, guys. I think I had to hit 100 targets or something. That's probably what it ended up being. But I think you have to be looking in the right direction for that to do that. Let's try it. Now, can I dodge while in this mode? Oh, I can! That makes this ability awesome! Go! And I think it charges up the ability, too. Ouch. Okay. Ah, damn it. It's right on the outer reaches. Okay, not bad. It's definitely not as good as it could be, I feel. I don't know how I got that perfectly timed, because I felt like I was in the middle of other things, but oh well. Ow. Every time I'm in the middle of my first attack. Ha! 2. Okay, use this forward. Heat wave. try this one. Oh, I gotta get much closer. Oh, I got out of the... No! That's so dumb! How did we move out of the fighting arena? That's really dumb. Come on. I love the cinematic movement for that. I love that he has wings now. Ugh. Oh, come on. All right. Gosh. Whoa, that was faster than I wanted it to be. Okay, I'm done. This is stupid. I don't know what's causing it to do that, to make me leave the battle. Because it feels like it's the cat that's leaving the battle and not me. Yeah, it's definitely the cat, because I'm not getting far enough. That's so dumb. Alright, where am I going? Vermeer? Alright, I'm going... Sorry, Ambrosia. I'm already here. I'm gonna swap to my old faithful ability then. Subset. Yeah. Here we go. There we go. The 10 of clubs. Let's see it then. Oh, you have one of the items?
Only those who have nothing. So empty your pockets.
There we are. Oh, damn, I tried to guard that. 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3. There we are. 2, 3. Nice try, idiot. Whoa, that felt faster for some reason. 3, 4. Execution. Whoa. I couldn't do anything there at all. I couldn't dodge. I couldn't guard. It was way too late. Okay, it really doesn't feel like I deserve some of these. Two, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Of course, it's that one. Give it to me. Heal me up, Torgal. Why? Okay, give it. Come on. Discharge, please. Next. Pine Forte. Okay, what am I looking at? Where? Alright. One, two, three, four. I dodged that. Okay, so your abilities are... One. Oh, okay. Yeah, you have more shots of that, I'm finding out. One, two, what? Damn it. Come on, let's see it. Okay. Why? Okay, I'm finding out why that doesn't work. Because it triggers an animation that you can't leave. That makes more sense. Okay, so that's why you can't dodge or anything. So you have to dodge it right from when he's activating the spell. Ugh, I should have just held it. I wanted to counter. One, two, three. Really? Why? Why does that not break that? There we are. There's no point in using your special moves if they don't just, like, stagger them while you're in the middle of it. Ooh. Scarletite. Did I not...
A deserter turned outlaw. We were more similar than he knew.
Did I not get the item that he's supposed to drop because I did so piss poor? Ugh. I don't know. I mean, I found it odd if he was going to be the thing that dropped the item. Because it didn't really seem like a beast. Or the item seems like a beast would drop it, not a human. Oh well. Local map. Not that. Well... may as well. Yes, that was all that was in Dhalmekia, correct? Yes, that's all there was. Okay. Let's go help Lubor first. Ooh.
bastard. Couldn't run because of the weight of his load. Still, better a branded than one of us.
Dog. I guess you can't fix everybody.
Sid, your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle. Should I be worried?
You haven't been introduced.
Jill, Clive has told me much about you.
All lies, I'm sure.
Your Stolas said that Dalamil has a bandit problem.
Indeed. Although, you're a little late. They left with our food and guild days ago.
Any idea where they went?
The desert's a big place. Your guess is as good as mine. But the fact is, I have more immediate concerns.
What did you say to me? What did you say?
Ah, as if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalimil's little problem. And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own. Now, I've tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even the Desert Hare has limits.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they won't?
She makes a fair point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
Down the rabbit hole.
Suppose we just follow the shouting.
I don't see why not. It's interesting that the main quest breaks off into 3 different branches. Like this. What?
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandits' ire. And you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
That's enough. Both of you. Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself. Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
I mean, she seems a little bit more level-headed than he does, so... I mean, like, what? How are you able to say that to both of them?
Victor. What's he doing here?
Hello.
Sid. And Lady Jill. What brings you here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Costness is in chaos, and the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalamil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason this place might be headed the same way as Costness. It's these accursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness. Or an entire city, for that matter.
We're still working on the skies. But in the meantime, perhaps we can find a solution to Dalamil's problems.
I hope so. For all our sakes.
Lubor, might you be able to aid me, aid you, aid us?
So, you see my predicament?
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid. And with good reason by the sound of it. But if left to smolder, that anger and fear could set the entire town alight.
My thoughts exactly. What to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how. But as long as they are divided, we are vulnerable.
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy target.
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
Well, if it were my namesake, he'd let them choose for themselves, and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
Mm-hmm.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be possible to make them doubt their own.
Oh, okay.
Before presenting them with a third option.
And that would be?
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why fight each other?
When all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandits.
It appears we have a plan of action. Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly. I'll speak with Natalie.
As you wish.
Your faces are not well known in this town. That may prove useful. Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking. You need only play along.
Okay.
Play along.
What he means to say is yes.
I half expected Lubor to be like, I like this one. Okay. Well, one of them is closer. Who is it? Conrad. Okay.
Picture it, Conrad. Your own city guard. With you as captain.
Me?
Oh, sorry.
Ah, here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself. Conrad, may I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings, the oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canver to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad, are you saying that Dalamil's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of your brave men than you yourselves?
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you called the brightest candle in the crypt.
Gotcha.
And there's a reason why I had you do the talking and not Sid. Well played, my lady.
I wonder if Lubor is also gonna use the same tact. Did they turn on the sun for that little speech? Because I thought, like, as you talk, like, it, like, cast more light on the situation. So, like, people would be more akin to helping out or something like that. But, I don't know.
If I had my pickaxe, I would...
I mean, it may still be possible to buy something, and we may yet be allowed to keep it.
Yes, but...
Okay. Now they're done talking.
Ah, here he is now. Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
Lord Underhill. At your service.
Underhill.
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord, and how you were lamenting the state of the capital's stores.
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Oh, for quite some time.
Certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford. It is only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, I fear we have little hope of supplementing our stores, meager though they regrettably are. And while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return. Which means that now, more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have. Food, weapons, herbs, everything. If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
All right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it.
Sweet.
But you needn't have gone through this charade.
Yeah, I knew it.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike.
She saw right through it.
I didn't say it was good. Merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see what we face.
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
Not quite, no.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
I mean, anyone would.
It appears I have no choice but to do what little I can to defend what little we have. But I would not see any unnecessary blood spilt. We need a plan.
There's truly no chance for us to restock our supplies. That's it then. We shall have to do this the hard way.
Was there a little segment of Conrad's section?
Mummy, I'm scared. What if the bad men come back?
It's all right. We're all right now. Oh, I'm ruined.
Excuse me just a moment. Conrad, you got something to say now?
Then let us band together and show these brutes that Dalimil is not to be trifled with.
What you got to say to this?
I wonder if Conrad has the right of it. We always called on sellswords and the men of the rock to guard our gates before. We don't have enough blades to arm everyone, nor enough physicers to heal the injured. I don't know if we can do this alone.
I mean, that's why together is such a powerful word.
Good news, Sid.
Was it?
Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles. With time, they may even learn to.
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they march for Dalimil as we speak. All of them.
You're not serious.
They don't just want food, they want the whole damn town.
I have a favor to ask.
Mm-hmm.
I'm told the bandits march in two groups, one
'Kay.
from the south and one from the desert, in a move doubtless intended to stretch our already gossamer-thin defenses.
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert. But what of the rest?
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. Together. The stakes, I concede, are high. But if this does not unite Dalimil, nothing will.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around each other's throats but a moment ago.
Right.
Then it will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied. And I do mean us.
I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
And we will do the same.
Okay. Protect the north gate from bandits. Well, if there's going to be a lot of them, then I feel that some extra firepower might be necessary.
The women folk have come to welcome us.
Hello.
Take that one.
I love it. Come on, guys. You coming at me or what? Ha! Idiot. Not anymore! I wonder if I could, like, build up the next one while this is going.
They need to overwhelm us.
Protect? Alright, fine. I wonder if this magic will do something to them as well. Come on, who's attacking? Come on. What's up? You're really just not going to attack, huh? Go for it! Come on. This bastard in the back. Build it up once more. Whoa! Where'd you come from? Okay. Noted.
Help me, boy. Attack.
Okay. Smoke screen. Oh, you. Oh boy. Level 3. Go for it! Okay. Poison mist. Oh, nuts. Oh, when did I lose so much health? Oh. Hmm. One, two. Oh. Nifty. Your attacks are just easier to dodge, I guess. Okay, then if that's the case, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to charge this up right before getting you all the way there. Against minor enemies, this attack is good, but against bosses, I would definitely prefer something a little bit more powerful. And I noticed that when you dodge, it stops the building of the Mega Flare. Come on, keep it going. That is not a good chain attack, I feel. Oh. Although you could have a bunch of minor hits, because that's what the square ability was for. Huh. Interesting. So that's what Bahamut's meant to do. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. I like that.
The townspeople. Could they have held out?
I don't hear any fighting. What do you think?
That we should hurry.
I wonder if you can trigger the circle ability and use your right trigger abilities at the same time while it's building to keep them away. Maybe.
Natalie, I owe you an apology. You did well out there. The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad. You saved Dalimil.
We all saved Dalimil.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either. Pity.
The plan worked, Sid. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Right, yeah.
Calm now, Victor. Why quibble over the details? We are united, and that is all that matters. As for you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act.
Yeah.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Quest complete. Excellent. So, does that mean I can travel back to base without worry? Ooh, the shop has something new for me to buy. Maybe I might procure some of that myself.
Mummy,
Hmm.
Madmen going to come back?
They're still concerned with all this. Howdy. Oh, come on.
Are you looking for something in particular?
No, I just happened to see that you had some new orchestrion roles. Hmm.
Go with Gilbert.
Thank you. Let's see. Open world. Let me get back to the hideaway where I get some free heals and I'll buy potions as well. A new missive.
Will we ever see the sun again?
I have a feeling it's probably best to wait and read the missives at a later time. Like once I actually earn everything.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there.
Aye, indeed. Sorry. Potions. Yeah, give me
You'll not find a better price than that.
a bunch.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Am I? Yeah, I mean, I just gave you a bunch of money.
Is that all?
That is like a set listed price. Alright. I'm gonna leave this episode here. I didn't really do much, but, you know, sometimes things happen like that. The episode before, so much happened. This episode, not much happened. Oh well. I'm gonna try going to Rosaria first. and taking on the rank A, the rank S, and then completing that series of story missions. But for now, I'm going to leave this episode here. Thank you so much for coming out. And in the meantime, I'll leave you with one final message as a final goodbye. In that being, have a nice day.